So we're going into Abram's story. Abram, he has a nephew, I believe, which is Lot. Their story kind of basically God made a pact with Abram, and he basically was like, hey, I'm gonna be with you, make sure all your descendants, they'll block out the sky. They're gonna be as many as the grains of sand. Like, you're just gonna have a whole lineage after you, Abram. So Abram was like, all right, cool, I appreciate it, God. So Abram and Lot, they're very wealthy. God blessed them, and I'll skip a little bit towards the Sodom and Gomorrah, because to me that's when the story got really interesting. God one day came to Abram. He was like, hey, I'm about to go destroy this town called Sodom and Gomorrah, because they're not living right. They're sinning. They're doing all types of stuff. And I liked it when it showed the patience of God when Abram was talking to him. Well, Abram was like, well, I mean, if there's 50 innocent people in there, will you destroy the town? God was like, no, if there's 50 innocent people, I won't destroy it. Abram was like, well, God, if there's 40, will you destroy it? God was like, no, if there's 40 good people in there, I won't destroy it. Abram was like, I'm sorry, Lord, but since I'm talking right now, is it 30? God was like, nope, I won't destroy it if there's 30. Abram was like, 20? Nope, I won't destroy it if there's 20. I want to say he said, I think the last one was like, is there 10 good people in that town, will you, destroy it? God was like, nope, I won't destroy it. I was like, wow, that's just the fact that God was just listening to him. He wasn't angry or upset that Abram was asking all these questions. He was like, no, there's some good people in there, I won't destroy it. Lo and behold, there wasn't any good people. Spoiler alert. So after that, God sent 2 angels to the town of Sodom and Gomorrah. I want to say, I believe, to check out the town just to see for himself, if there were some good people in there. And he found Lot, Abram's nephew. And Lot was like, hey, come here. I'm assuming, I think Lot knew they were angels. I didn't really say, but he was like, hey, come into my home. You're, my guest. As soon as the angels got there, of course, the people of Sodom and Gomorrah wanted to come out and say, hey, we want to have sex with these 2 men that you got here. It's like Lot was like, what? He was like, I got two daughters. Y'all want? Like, no, we want the angels. I was like, wow. So already off the bat, God wasn't having that. So the angels, they tried to attack Lot, and then the angels brought him inside the house, and they blinded all the people that are trying to get at them. And at that point, God was like, all right, I'm done. There's nobody here worth saving. So the angels like, hey, Lot, let's get your family, let's get out of here and go, let's skedaddle. So they ended up getting Lot's family. Well, actually, Lot went to try to help some of his relatives, like son-in-laws and stuff like that, but none of them believed him. Kind of like Noah's story. They're like, yeah, whatever. So the angels like, hey, it's just gonna be your daughter and your wife, let's go. So the angels led Lot and his wife out, but unfortunately, God was like, don't look back at the city that I'm about to blow it up. And of course, Lot's wife looked back, turned into a pillar of salt. And I don't think it really said why she looked back, but my only thing, and I'm thinking that she still had like a longing for the city. I don't know if she was a part, like she enjoyed the sinful nature. I have no clue. Or maybe it's just like, if you don't listen to God, then hey, this is what happens. But I don't know. Maybe somebody that's interpreted the Bible, more smart than I am, can kind of, break down like why did she look back and why did she turn to a pillar of salt. So anyway, appreciate it. Love y'all. Be blessed. I'll continue on my next video.